Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another awesome reading, and yeah, we have Treasure Island in this reading. Yeah, we're not talking about the one in San Francisco. There is a place in San Francisco called Treasure Island. Yeah, I wonder if they still call it that. Seriously, they change everything, so I mean, it could be called, I don't know, a computer name or something. It could be, right? OMG, right? But yeah, Treasure Island. And so somebody feels like you are their treasure. Yeah, they do. And before we begin, you guys, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one, and they are accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And also, Capricorn, if you would like. And then we do the tarot spread. I beg your pardon. We do the tarot spread at the end. And so you get two unique insights or two unique readings you do. And so if you want a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, click on the link below. And yeah, and with me, you can get plenty of different types of readings. You can go to my website if you would like. If you want to do a past regression about your past talents, could really kind of make you feel more courageous about your talents today. Or about your true life purpose. Yeah, I do those as well. Yes, I do. So let's get into that. And those are lots of fun. They are. And so are the psychic readings. Yeah, they are. So let's see what we got, Capricorn. We have here and now. And this lady is at the crossroads, right? I think she's a fairy. Yeah, she's got wings. So we'll let her be a fairy. And the door's open. The past and the future is here. This talks about no longer living in the past and living in the present moment. This talks about leaving the past behind, and I'm not like so concerned about the future. I want my future, of course. I want it to be good. I want this treasure island, but I don't live in the past anymore, or I don't carry hurts from the past, or I don't carry whatever it is in the past that happened. Right? We've all kind of, not all, but many of us have had to learn to leave out past events. Right? Learn from them. Right? And maybe sometimes grieve it and leave it, right? But definitely this little fairy says, oh, heck no, right? I want to live in the here. I want to be present in my life and enjoy my life. And so Treasure Island is here, and here's a little sea turtle. Yeah, he's real cute. He is. The turtles aren't really cute, but he's cute, right? And animals are beautiful. They are. There's something very beautiful in every, even spider is beautiful. Right? I don't want any in here, though, you guys, right? Here we going. And so there's plenty. There used to be a lot more. I don't know if the pests, if the environment is hurting them. There used to be lots of, but it hasn't been as warm in the past few years. No, it hasn't. So it hasn't been really warm since 2021. Yeah, and I mean, huge. There's a spider called the wolf spider. And I'm like, am I supposed to become some type of arachno doctor or scientist? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Really big, you guys. Capricorn, like that big. Oh, not that big, but this big. I kid you not. That's how big. It might maybe a little bit bigger, but seriously huge. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to this. And I don't know if we got into that, but the sea turtle here is bringing love, and he's bringing his treasure island, right? And here's here's like a face in the back, knowing that this is beautiful, little hearts, or he's going somewhere and he's bringing his love, basically, or he's bringing a treasure. And somebody feels you are a treasure. And here we have the king and the queen of coins, and that could be you, Capricorn. It could be, right? And maybe you're Zeus, or maybe you're Hera, right? Is that her name, Hera? And they have this beautiful blonde Greek lady here. Yeah, look kind of blondie. Yeah, I feel like the Greeks were originally kind of blonde, and and now they've been mixed like a lot of the world, right? So they kind of changed. I feel there's some blonde Greeks left, right? Let's look at Zeus though, and let's see what it talks about. Let's see what we have regarding Zeus. Yeah. Who was the father of, I forget. Well, let's look at Zeus. He was the father of somebody else really important in Greek mythology. Interesting thing about Greek mythology is they say that it is really true, much of it, and it's just been so long that, I don't know, something changed. King of coins, persistence, business acumen, riches, and success. All right, so Capricorn, I'll take it, right? If you don't want it, right? And The ability to create wealth, real estate transactions, investments, money, or emotional money, real estate transactions, investments, either money or emotional, steadfastness and persistence. All right. So, maybe there's going to be a lot of real estate for you guys this year too. I'm going to have a Pluto and Aquarius video coming out, not on this channel, on Divine Soul Astrology, but this year is a power year, and for Capricorn, it will be affecting you, I believe, in your 10th house, your second house. And so your second house is Taurus. I can't, you guys, I'm having a brain fart right here, but I know your money is really good this year, Capricorn. I feel like it does affect you, because Aquarius it's Pluto and Aquarius, and so Aquarius is your second house. Yes, it is, because you're next door. Yeah, you are. And but the second house is for everybody, Taurus. So we mix this energy, and so you're like, honestly, it's interesting because you're going to have a lot of money, because Taurus and Capricorn both, if you are paying attention to building that, there's going to be a lot of opportunities dropped in your lap, Capricorn, in money and moving forward with your financial stability. All right, so here's the Two of Wands, and this is called the Two of Staves. And he looks like he's holding the moon there. This nice man. Let's have a look at the Two of Staves, and this is like a crossroads kind of. But in this deck, it talks about new ventures. Yeah, because it can be moving forward, right? It's kind of it's a little bit of a Sagittarius energy or a fire energy. It's the Wands. New ventures like expansion, right? Partnership and ideas. This is looking really good for you, Capricorn. I have to say, really, right? Helpful influences, big partnerships and ideas with this card, and beginnings of a new adventure, a dynamic partnership, transforming inspiration into action. Very beautiful, because the Wands can be about inspiration. And here is Hera. Here she is, like, looking real cute, and she's supposed to be the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, she is. And we're not going to doubt that. No, we're not, because, we're nice people over here, right? Let's see what we got, you guys. What do they call that? Good people. Buena gente, right? I hope so, right? And the Queen of Coins. Here she is. Fertility. Okay. Right. Queen of Pentacles is always about fertility. She's kind of like Venus, right? Prosperity, beauty, and generosity. Yeah. A very kind of, very Capricorn or Taurus energy, right? With the fertility. The prosperity part could be Capricorn for sure. Creating prosperity and harmony. Fertility, possibly parenthood. Maybe you're going to have a baby, Capricorn. Loyalty, warmth, and affection. Oh, this is very beautiful. Yeah, the Queen of Coins is always a very nurturing energy. All right, so we look like we have a lot of good things coming in this reading for anybody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart. All right, yeah. And so let's see what we have here for anybody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart. And let's see what we have for Capricorn. And we have transformation. We start the reading, and these have been shuffled. Wow. And we have fertility. Wow, this looks a little bit like Sagittarius' reading. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. Light. This is the Star. 3 majors and a completion, material harvest. This is the 9 of Pentacles. We have trapped in fear. OMG, this is somebody's mindset here. This is the 8 of Swords. Well, there's going to be a release with all this really powerful energy here. Yeah, there is. Because somebody's very inspired. The 2 of Staves. Yeah, they are. We have another major arcana, the Truth. So this is Judgment. Yes, it is. See what we have. And we have the Universe. This is the World card. Whoa, look at this reading, Capricorn. Big time here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors and 7 cards. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn, please. For Capricorn. Now we have, moving on, 6 of Swords. Third eye chakra. And what else do we have here? This is a cool reading. And The Seven of Swords, deception and envy. So somebody here is envious, it looks like. Could have been lying to yourself here, because the here and now card kind of says wake up, live in the present moment. Stop thinking about the past and be distracted by past negative events. Could be. Because here we have inspiration with the Two of Wands. Yes, we do. And partnerships and ideas. Yeah. Somebody's inspired here. And they are standing in their truth. We have it right here. This is judgment, but it's called the truth here, or truth. And they are moving on from something here. They're moving on from something that they want to move to a better place in their life, the Six of Swords. Maybe something that troubled them. Maybe something that was not truthful, or authentic. This judgment card talks about authenticity as well. The truth is always authentic. Right? Yeah. Not somebody's opinion. The truth. All right. So we have transformation is the overall energy here. This is endings and new beginnings. And here's this lady. She's like, whoa, I'm going through this major change here. And she's got butterfly wings. And this is a 4. It's a 13. It's a 4. That means that there is change, but for stability. Hold on one second, you guys. I beg your pardon. Hold on. Okay, thanks, you guys. Okay, so the overall energy has changed, profound change, endings and new beginnings, transformations, really like rebirth. I don't really see too much difference. Rebirth can talk about forgiveness. Transformation is awakening, as is judgment, which is this truth card here. The material harvest card is here, and this is in the crossing energy. It's an end. It means somebody has money, though. It's like the Nine of Pentacles, a lady, who is usually on her vineyard. Yeah, she's there, and she's got all this money, but she's kind of alone. It's just about money. It can be about independence. But in this deck, it's about material harvest. And somebody here has that to offer because of Zeus. It's all about his money and his business acumen. That is so Capricorn, right? Yeah. And plus this year, you guys are, Pluto moves through your second house of money. Yeah, don't mess it up, Capricorn, all right? Just kidding. Here's fertility, and this is, I beg your pardon, you guys. That is the Empress, all right? And so it can talk about somebody who wants to have a baby. Sometimes it can, but it's really about abundance. It can be about making your dreams come true. It can be about passion because of the fertility and love and desire. Very Venus energy here. Somebody has major desire for you because you're their treasure island, Capricorn, right? Yeah. Hopefully you're not a sardine, right? Because I'm sure this sea turtle is going to eat any sardine he sees. I would think, right? Yeah. All right. So the material harvest sits in the crossing energy. It's kind of like a challenge. Somebody might be losing money or something, or they feel like they're really trying to hold on to it. It sits here, but it can sit here as well. It doesn't have to always be a challenge. It can be something that's supporting. Somebody's bringing you money here. Yeah, somebody's coming with their material harvest, Capricorn, or you are building this for yourself this year. It's either one because of the energies for you with Pluto and Aquarius, right? All right, let's keep going, Capricorn. Yeah, let's keep going. And, it's interesting how we have the material harvest and we have the King of Coins, which talks about money, King of Pentacles. And then we have Hera, who's the Queen of Coins, which is about nurturing and fertility. And so is this. Somebody's going to come here and nurture this. And this is going to be really abundant and beautiful. Yeah. Now, the past shows the light, and that's the sun. I mean, the sun. It's the star. Interesting how we have, the star is really the number 10. And this is one, right? This is a new beginning. All ones talk about new beginnings. This is hope and faith and major inspiration. And she's reaching up for something very inspiring. Could talk about healing sometimes. But she sees the light and she reaches for it. This is major inspiration in this reading. And over here is the Eight of Swords, trapped in fear. This is somebody, you either think this person is trapped in fear or maybe you still are. There's too much abundance here. In the environment of somebody moving on, moving away from something that has bothered them, plagued them. Maybe something that was not nurturing, but something definitely that is not Treasure Island. No, it's more like, you guys see that movie Sleepers? Rikers Island. If you haven't seen Sleepers, go see it. Brad Pitt's in it, and who else is in it? Jason Patrick, I forget. Somebody else who's major. It's a really good reading about these kids, right? Yeah. Who made a mistake and went off to reform school, and it just gets... It's really bad. Yeah, okay, but it's really good. Yeah, it is. So let's keep going, Capricorn. You could be saying you're going off into another tangent. Okay, light, and then we have stand your ground. So this is the Seven of Wands, but somebody defended themselves about what they're inspired about what brings them inspiration or faith and hope to live like a full life or hope to be really happy. And that's what the here and now is. This is like, I want to be happy. I don't want to be stuck in the past. She's in between here. That's where you need to be. Living in the present moment. If you live in the past, you can live with depression, live in the future, anxiety. I'm worried about the future. No, don't worry. Don't worry. You put yourself in a negative frequency or a low frequency, and this is now what you're going to attract. Right? It's like you're a bad radio station or one that's all static. Now you're going to attract static to your life, which to me is chaos, right? So here we have trapped in fear. We'll get a card on it, and we have patience with it. So maybe that is temperance. Maybe this is Sagittarius, right? Maybe, possibly, but trapped in fear and patience. So the Eight of Swords, somebody felt scared here, but they call this patience, but this is grounding. And here she grows this plant out of this tiny little bean here in her hand. So this is grounding and fertility, but it is done through patience and this type of like living in the here and now, because that is patience. It is living balanced. It's when we rush things. When we rush things, they don't work for us. When we rush, we push the river. Patience is harmony. And knowing that things will unfold in the right time. Yeah. So somebody here is healing or growing here. Yeah. I feel like it's probably both. There's change right here too, because this patience is 14. It's a number 5. There's change here, but there's change through spiritual growth. And she's looking at the little tiny, this beautiful flower that's grown out of this tiny little bud. It's the size of a bean. And she says, wow, this is what you can do with spiritual growth and grounding. And the flower represents the grounding or the earth. So we have harmony here and growth, spiritual growth. And with that comes fertility and somebody standing their ground. And the truth is here. This is judgment. The truth is coming. There's definitely an awakening in this reading with the universe, the truth, the third eye chakra. Somebody went through a huge awakening here. And now they are truly standing in their power. And here's the World card, the universe, and this is in the concern. And the Triumph card, these don't read in the reverse. This is the Chariot. Somebody here is triumphing, they're winning, they're overcoming because they have learned here. Karmic lessons, the universe. They have learned. They went through an awakening, probably a terrible one. Probably like purification, like the night of the soul, that type of an awakening. Most likely here. Because we do have pain here. We have trapped in fear. And, yeah, we do. And then we have stand your ground. I mean, that's not a painful card, but it could have been like prior, right? Before somebody did. In the environment, somebody's moving away from something that they don't feel like represents any type of truth in their life. Yeah, and that's Pluto and Aquarius too. And here we have the third eye chakra and triumphant success, Ace of Swords. You see, there's somebody wins here, but it's because they have courage and they've gone through an awakening, and now they are far more authentic to who they really are, and now they're inspired, and now they have courage. And in the potential outcome is deception and envy. Let's get a card on that. And we have the Hope card. This is the Star. I don't know, what did I say this was? The Hope card is Star. The Light card. She's reaching up for the light here, which is really interesting here. And kind of got them. Where are those cards at? Kind of got them just a little bit, but this card here, this Light card, this is the Moon, I believe. This is really interesting here because this is the Star, Hope. Oh, this can be the Sun. This definitely could be the Sun. Either way, you guys, I haven't used this deck in a really long time. It doesn't matter. Look at the image here. Whether or not it's the Sun, I feel like it's the Sun. She's reaching up for the Sun. This is, Hope is the Star. Yeah, but we see the light. Yeah, this is clarity. This is the Sun. And so when we see that, we see the Sun, and it's not the Moon. The Moon is not, no, it's not the Moon. This is the Sun, definitely. And so we have hope and faith and major inspiration here, Capricorn, because we have the Two of Staves, like the Two of Wands here. This is major inspiration. We have patience and grounding, spiritual grounding. Patience is a virtue. We have somebody living that way in this reading. They're standing their ground. They've gone through a huge change, and there's maturity, and there's accepting truth here. Real truth. This is spiritual truth about who somebody really is at a soul level. And now they are moving on from something here that no longer vibrates with who they are now, with that soul, with their soul. We have a new beginning here with triumph and success here. And there is faith and hope. This deception and envy in this reading, I believe, it either talks about somebody walking away from another situation and they were afraid, trapped in fear to do it, or this definitely is talking about somebody who has lied to themselves. He's taking off the mask. And he's alone here. This can talk about lying to yourself. It can. We're going to end this reading, Capricorn. It's a beautiful reading, right? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.